Oh, Mino Giga Jabe. Good morning. Mino Giga Jabe, Jesus. Good morning, son. Oh, it's a real beautiful morning, huh? I think I'll say just a little prayer before we get started. Got some tobacco. Asema. Get your manado. Daka otapananlewe asema. Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. Miigwech ka iji chikean, or miigwech ka iji kakina gegu, ka iji chikean nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Get your manado. Daka we duka wishin ando minaway nungum. Please help me to speak well today. And by well, I mean, help me to be funny. Please inspire my words. Be with me, you know. May the force be with me. And also with you, young Jedis. And, you know, miigwech bizan dawiyad. Thank you for listening. Apenge. Amen. Yeah. Beautiful day to commune with. You know, there's something about being in nature that really helps you connect with the Great Spirit. But, oh, I wish I could just hang out here outside in nature for all day long. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to go back. See what Natasha's doing. Computer. End program. How's it going? Oh, wow. Shady Side Locust. Hoka, hey, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the holodeck. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast about Ojibwe language.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I know what time it is. It's time to get started.
Welcome to
what? BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. What did you say?
I said,
Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Even way down, yeah, I want to know. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. I said, welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Wow. Even way down, yeah, even way down, yeah, even way down,
thank you and good night.
Good night. We love you. Keep on in, Minua. Hey, baby doll.
Hi, Natasha. What are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I live here. How's it going, sweetie? I'm doing great. You ready to start the show? I think we already have. Right on. Hey, what's going on? Zagame. Bonjour, Zagame. Is Zagame here? Uh-huh. Well, give me no giga shame, Zagame. Me no giga shame. Good morning. And Dr. Evils. Right on. Dr. Evils. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Evils. And Zagame says, make me laugh, please. How can we make Zagame laugh? Something funny. I don't know. I'm not a professional comedian. You know who is though, sweetie? Kermit the Frog. That was just thinking. Could you get Kermit the Frog on the line? I sure will. Hang on. I'm gonna call Kermit the Frog. He's a professional funny man, I guess. I mean, that's what they're about, right? Well, he's not educational. Okay, so it's ringing. We'll get Kermit on the line. Maybe he can make Zagame laugh. Hello, Kermit. Well, hi, it's me, Natasha. What's going on, my brother? Say, you want to be on the show today? Yeah, Nanaboozhoo wants to talk to you. Okay, hang on. Okay, sweetie, he's on line 2. Line 2, huh? Hello, caller. Well, I mean, Kermit. Welcome to the show. Hello there, Nanaboozhoo. How are you? I'm doing great. I got kind of put on the spot. I have to make somebody laugh. And I thought, you're a professional funny guy, right? Oh, me? Oh, I don't know. I guess once in a while I can tell a joke or two. Yay! Yeah. What's something funny I can talk about that might make Zagame laugh? Something that will make somebody I have never met laugh. Well, how about this? Why don't you tell her that I am currently involved in a relationship with a transgendered pig who is abusive. Oh, Miss Piggy? Yeah. Yeah, tell her that I am a multi-millionaire, probably the #1 most recognizable fictional character in the world. Yeah. And yet, the best I can do for a woman is a transgendered, abusive pig, drag queen named Miss Piggy. Yeah, that's not so much funny as just tragic. I know, isn't it? Oh well, I better go, Nanaboozhoo. Why, what's going on? It's time to start the show! Yay! Gigawaba min, Minawa. Yeah, Gigawaba min, Minawa, Kermit. Ugh. I was hoping he'd be funnier. Yeah, no, there's nothing funny about that relationship. Yeah. A transgendered, abusive, unfunny, feminist, Amy Schumer lookalike, Kermit the Frog. And, he touched on something there. I heard once, they actually said that Big Bird was probably the most recognizable fictional character in the world. More recognizable than Spider-Man. You can go to any place in the world. China to India, Africa, United States. Anywhere. And the babies are going to have like Sesame Street stuff. Little Kermit doll. Well, Big Bird. But I would say Kermit's more popular than Big Bird because Big Bird was never on the Muppet Show. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. And this has been your Ojibwe Language and Culture Podcast, where we dive in deep to the important issues of the day. Today is, of course, Nijo Gijagud, second day, Tuesday. You can say Nijo, Gija good, second day, Tuesday. But otherwise, you keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Hey, you sound like Will Smith. That's right. Only I don't swear. You keep my wife's name out of your mouth. I'll go up there and slap you. I still can't get over that. I know, it's hilarious. Nijo Gija good, second day. And on second day, sometimes here on the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast, it's become customary, it's become a tradition. We call Tuesdays, dig if you will, a picture Tuesday. Dig if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You sound just like me when you sing Kiss. Yeah, it's weird, huh? Anyway, dig if you will, this picture day is a day where we examine pictures. And so today I would like to dig, if you will, a picture of what, sweetie? Do we have anything? You could do Columbus? Okay. Speaking of transgendered pigs, not a lot of people know this. This is the story. Today, we should have called this show the traditional oral tradition story passed down of the Christopher Columbus, the father of our country. I thought Washington was the father of our country. George Washington? Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the story of George Washington, the father of our country. Yeah, but he wasn't trans. He wasn't? You ever see a straight guy wear wigs and tights? No. This country was founded by brave, bold, beautiful, stunning. Don't be a transphobe, you guys. Christopher Columbus, as you can clearly see. Do I need to make this bigger, sweetie? You might. You're going to be triggering some people. Why? What's wrong with being trans? Christopher Columbus was either clearly a woman or just, what's the Ojibwe word for fruit? Sweetie. But he wore, a woman's blouse at least. But that to me looks like a woman. And I think it was brave and bold and beautiful of her, Christine Columbus, as she was born. So this is the story of the first transgendered person to ever discover America from Spain. Whatever. Yeah. Try to get your mind around where I'm going with this. This might make you laugh. Zagame. Back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a woman, a biological man who identified as a woman, whose age was impossible to tell. They could have either been in their 20s or in their 50s. Impossible to tell from the painting. Because she, he, it, they didn't like to identify. Or I don't know. Anyway, Christopher Columbus, in 1492, got funding from the Queen of England to sail around to find a westward passage to India or something. And people are trying to backtrack on this, but the story was he was going to prove the earth was round by sailing west and coming back east. And so day comes, Christopher Columbus loads up. Let's see, I think he had 3 boats. There's a Nina, La Pinta, and Ocasio-Cortez. And he called up his friend, the pantaloon-wearing, brave, pantaloon-wearing, cross-dressing, wig-wearing George Washington. And he said, "Hey, George, won't you join me and my crew of 3 ships to sail? We're going to find India." And he goes, "Yeah, well, India's west." And he goes, No, you don't understand. I'm going to go east. And or I'm going to go west. And George was like, No, it's east. He goes, "Yeah, see, we live in a ball." And George Washington went, "What? Shut up with that." He goes, No, come on, we can do it. So they sailed west to prove the earth was round and to find India. And they landed in the Bahamas for some reason. But history will say he landed on America, so whatever. Let's call it Plymouth Rock. George Washington, Christopher Columbus, they land on Plymouth Rock. And Plymouth Rock landed on us. And then they said, "Oh, hey, look what we found. This must be India." And they went, "Yeah, wow. This globe is a lot smaller than I thought. It didn't take us nearly as long. It's a good thing we didn't hit any icebergs like what took down the Titanic, because, there's icebergs between us and what we'll call the New World." There's just so many stupid not stupid conspiracies, but the Titanic is a whole other thing we'll get into someday. But so they landed there, and they saw a bunch of naked natives. They were the nudist tribe of Wampanoags. And the chief comes up and he goes, "Oh, wow. Are you guys, I don't know, are you guys in the YMCA, or is this the Village People? Let's see, let me guess. You're I don't know, a Quaker Oats guy? You're a Quaker. And you're an old lady? Is this the first version of the Village People?" They're like, No. We're here to start a new country. We brought a flag. We're going to call this country America. In fact, someday we'll call it the United States of America. How about that? And he goes, "Wait a second. But this is India, right?" And the Indian guy goes, No, man. We're Wampanoags. "You think you're in India?" He goes, "Yeah, look at you. You got brown skin, black hair. You guys are Indians. I've seen the paintings." And he goes, No, we're not Indians. I guess we're Haitians or something. But as the dumb history book story goes, the Indians just went, "Oh, no, you misunderstand. But we started calling ourselves Indians because of this one cross-dressing weirdo didn't know where he was." Well, and this is why we celebrate Columbus Day and George Washington's birthday. National holidays. You don't even have to go to school. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue so you'd get a day off school. That's the rhyme. And George Washington never lied. He did vandalize cherry trees, but that's it. And he was probably a Satanist, but that's it. And this has been your moment of great American history, as told by the public school educated. Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good about goodbyes? Papa Wagosh, 0 fucks given. If I miss Piggy loses its voice, does she become disgruntled? Yeah. You're on a roll, Papa. Papa Wagosh is coming in hot. I hate my job. All I do is crush cans all days. It's so depressing. Oh, brother. That's a dad joke. It's so depressing. My, it's kind of like that. I forgot where I first heard it. Probably, I think it was in the Simpsons, maybe. The Sofa King. Yeah. Come on down to the Sofa King warehouse. We're selling all these old sofas and couches here at the Sofa King. Because here our couches are so fucking inexpensive. When you think it's comfortable, think Sofa King comfortable. It's so fucking comfortable. I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't curse. I shouldn't use curse words. Yeah, it's a word of curse. Yeah. You know, in the old days, it'd they'd wash your mouth out with soap. That's how they treated children back in the old days, kids. You said a swear word, man, they'd put a bar of soap in your mouth. That'll teach you how to take the Lord's name in vain. Or whatever. So yeah. Anyway. La la la. The way gun, the drum. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the big old sacred Ojibwe drum. Baga akokwe. Baga akokwe. Pound on drum. You see, children, the drum is the sacred heart of Mother Earth. Dewe igun. The day, when you say my heart, you say in day. In day. Sweetie, you're in day. You're my heart. Ah, baby doll. Dewe igun is a drum. It's the heart. And way means something. And igun is like an instrument. Heart sound instrument. They say it's the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Oh, really? So, what are volcanoes? The diarrhea of Mother Earth? What are you talking about? The way you gun. Buddy, make a noise, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. Mud on your face, big disgrace, all over the place. Singing everybody. That was the radio show bit we did this week, yesterday. We went up and we sang the Counting to 10 song. Bejik nijne sway win. Nanin etnin go sway. Nijwa sway. Nishwa sway. Junga sway and midda sway. Everybody singing. But that was yesterday. This is today. That was then. This is now. We got to talk about the drum. You know, for some people, the drum is very sacred. There are medicine drums. Some people will sing a song for the healing of the earth. You can bet whenever Leonardo DiCaprio visits a reservation or something, they give him a blanket around his shoulders. Oh, thank you for coming to our reservation, Leonardo. We're going to sing a sacred song to protect Mother Earth. I can't think of a Leonardo DiCaprio joke. Stay away from those little girls, Leo DiCaprio. You're a pervert, and Greta Thunberg better watch herself. Greta Thunberg. Yeah. Greta Thunberg's all starstruck with Leonardo DiCaprio. Because he's all like, oh, we're going to be We're gonna save the world. We're gonna black a pipeline. We're gonna, you know, whatever. Gonna fight global warming. And she's all, "Ooh, I saw you in that confusing movie about dreams. And didn't you play a retarded boy?" He goes, "No, I was acting like myself." Why does everybody think Gilbert Grape was me pretending to be retarded? That's me. I wasn't acting. But I don't trust him, you know. He goes through those Victoria's Secret models. Like every 6 months, he trades them in for another one. And they all go out on his private yacht and drink champagne and gamble and smoke cigars or whatever. And the girls are in bikinis and stuff. And he's going to bring that little Greta Thunberg out one time. And she's going to not know what she, you know, she's on the spectrum. I know. She's not going to be comfortable partying up. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio, listen. One of the things about the drum, the Dewey gun, right? This is it's kind of the backbone of a lot of our ceremonies. It's sort of the sound, you know, it's the heartbeat of us. So when I talk over a drum to you, no, I'm not going to speak any lies. That's not true. Whatever. But listen, you leave that Greta Thunberg alone. She's not going to be comfortable drinking champagne, listening to your crappy stereo music off of your yacht with 20 other supermodels in bikinis. All right? That's not for her. You go ahead. I'm not telling you you can't do that. You can live like Elon Musk if you want. Who cares? But leave that little girl alone. Or you're going to have to answer to me. All right? Nobody cares more about the environment than me. But nobody cares. And you know the one thing I care more about the environment than Mother Earth? What's that, sweetie? Greta Thunberg. Shut up. What? I don't want her messed up with that STD riddled actor. Okay. All right, Greta, leave. Just don't. And this has been me pounding on a drum. Leave her alone, Leonardo. I got my eye on you. Everybody else is just kind of giving you a pass. Oh, he's harmless. Oh, really? I don't think so. Can somebody check those Jeffrey Epstein flight logs? I want to see how many times Leonardo DiCaprio is on there. You know. I never forget, Leonardo. Bunch of perverts. All right, Dewey gun. What else is going on, sweetie? Oh, I was going to talk about Bagheera. Yeah, little Bagheera. Muckade is a cat, or is black. Gaja Gaines is a cat. And here's my black cat. This is Bagheera. Hang on. Muckade is black. You can hardly see him. Here's his eyes. Here, kitty. Hello, Bagheera. Right? Gaja Gaines. He's reading the words he wants to learn the Ojibwe. So Bagheera in Hindi is the Hindi word for panther. That's why we named him Bagheera. It was also the name of the Black Panther in the Jungle Book. And so we named Bugs, as I sometimes call him, Bagheera. Muckade, black. Gaja Gaines, cat. The black cat. This is the story of the Marvel movie, The Black Cat. You know, every time I see a black person now, I go, hey, Wakanda forever. And I do like that X. And they do it back. Do they really? No. I never saw the movie. Really? Yeah. This is my understanding of the Black Panther. Back in the days of Africa. I guess current times or whatever. Black people still ran around with spears and Bible clothes, but somehow had lots of tattoos and were great looking. And they secretly had advanced technologies and spaceships and Iron Man suit technology. When just miles away, the rest of humanity would starve to death from famine, drought, disease of every kind. It's known as Africa. But Wakanda, they didn't care about that. They secretly lived in some sort of magical, I guess essentially kind of where Wonder Woman, was this a femscara for black people? I don't know. And then something happens. I think the Avengers accidentally kill their king. And so the king's son joins the Avengers, then goes back to Wakanda. And then he fights somebody. Fist fights in a waterfall. And then that's about it. Makade Bagheera. Black Panther. How's your game? It's a cat. And here's a song. Sweet, you want to get up here? Sure. Here's a song about a black cat. Michael Lyons. Michael Lyons, a rock star cartoonist. Hey, how you doing, bro? Good. This is 1,000 Years. Miigwech Bizendawieg. Up next, lovely and talented Natasha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons.
Heart beat fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid, I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every hour, every step has come to this. One step closer, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid, I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. All along I believe I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me, and I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. One step closer, one step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid, I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. All along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Little bugger. BOOZHOO! BOOZHOO! Kakina Eya! Hello, everybody! Everybody! Natasha, Nindish, and the cause for anybody who's new to the show. Yeah. Black cat. Some people don't like black cats. Yeah, they say it's bad luck if a black cat crosses your path. Yeah. Be a curse on you. Black cat. I stopped having any sort of tolerance or acceptance or whatever of witches when I found out that every Halloween there's a real influx of black cats going missing because there's a ritual in Satanism and Wicca, not Wicca, I don't know about Wicca, whatever that is, pagan ritual that sacrifices black cats on the, whatever that is. And I'm like, you know what? You better be afraid of more than Satan if you come for my Bagheera. You're gonna have to tend with me, witches. I have no religious tolerance for cults that sacrifice animals. What about Judaism? Do they sacrifice animals? In the Old Testament they did. And wasn't Jesus an ultimate animal sacrifice? I guess. But, no, he wasn't. I think he was. No, he wasn't. Let's not get into that. But yeah. Dakota people also have a Honk Papa ceremony, or whatever it is called, where they sacrifice puppies. That's a real thing, you guys. They kill puppies for a religious ceremony. Nope. Not on my watch, you weirdos. What do I look like? Dr. Fauci's lab. Nijo Gijagad, second day, Tuesday. Nijo Gijagad. And another word we were learning. Dwe'igan. Okay, I could talk about Dwe'igan from a woman's perspective, huh? You want to tell them the strict, what do we call it? Segregation, discrimination, sexism, patriarchy, right there. Yeah. So in the Ojibwe way, in the Ojibwe Bamadazian, in the Ojibwe life ways, whatever. One of the cultural teachings that kind of hung around was that women are never supposed to sit at the drum. You can't sit down at the drum, ladies. This is a man's world. It's a man's world. You can't sing here. Oh, this sounds kind of like a army cadence. Standing tall and looking good. Standing tall and looking good. I should have been in Hollywood. You should have been in Hollywood. But I didn't want to get slapped by, not Chris Rock. Who's that guy? Will Smith. But I didn't want to get slapped by Will Smith. His wife looks like Sinead O'Connor. Dipped in caramel. Dipped in caramel. Yeah. I can't remember her name either. Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith. Nasty old carved out of wood. G.I. Jane looking Sinead O'Connor dipped in caramel sauce. I don't know why I say caramel, because Sinead's really white, but Jada's not exactly that tan either. Jada's like Powder. Remember that movie Powder? That would have been a better joke for Chris Rock. Jada Pinkett Smith, love ya. Can't wait to see Powder 2. You know. Can't wait to see Charlie Brown 2. You Charlie Brown looking weirdo. Husband cheating on August, whatever his name is. Tupac, Alpha Widow. The way he gone is a drum. But they say women must never be on the drum because their spiritual power is too strong. Mushkawazi. Ekwe mushkawazi. Woman power. I got the power. But so that's why you'll never see, unless it's a bunch of uppity, uppity Rosie the Riveter types. Hey man, it's us. We're the feminists. We're taking over this powwow. Look at us. We're gonna sit around the drum. Don't care what your traditional rules are if it keeps us out of the party. Wait a hey ya. No. But they say women should never sit at the drum. We can play the hand drum. Stand behind the dudes and sing. That's fine. Just don't sit at the drum. And I can't explain why. I actually do respect it. This is just a tom-tom drum sitting on a space heater right here, actually. I'm not really sitting at a powwow drum. But it's one of those things like culturally where new people are kind of like, hey, yeah, I respect Ojibwe culture, to a point. They'll go, well, that's one thing I'm not going to respect. Women should get to do everything men do. Like, well, okay, but that's not the culture. That's not the historical rule. That's a pretty big taboo, traditionally. So that's why. So years ago, St. Cloud State University, they had their annual powwow. And, it's where the Indian Club takes over the gym for a night. And they invite in all the drums and dancers and vendors, and people come from all over the world. Listen to me. All over the tri-state area. Anyway, hundreds of people come to these things. And one drum group that came that wasn't invited, because you can just show up and sign up to at powwows, was a group of women drummers. And they went in there, and at first nobody said anything, like, yeah, welcome. But when they set up, some of the elder guys are like, what is this now? You got the skirts? You got these broads singing around a big drum? That's not our way. And so they went to the MC, and they were like, or the powwow, the arena director or whatever. Like, yeah, listen, there's the ladies here that can't do that. That's not traditional. I'm like, well, you have to let them. It's feminism. And they're like, no, you can't do that. And so they're like, it's either those broads or us. I'm not going to be sitting in a powwow with women sitting at a drum. And so the old guys were like, they set up their drum. They're like walking off. And the solution from the school, no more powwows. They just canceled the whole thing. I don't think they have powwows there anymore. This is back in the 90s. I think it was the 90s. Maybe it was the early 2000s. Dwayne Egan. Drum. Oh, and then what's his name? Speaking of drummers. Tony Hawkins or something? Is that the skateboarder or the drummer? The drummer for the band that the drummer for Nirvana started 30 years ago. Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters drummer died. I'm not going to make a joke about that. I don't know why you... Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to make a joke about it. Not even a Bob Saget joke? No. It's just sad. I don't even know if it's sad. I don't know. Sad for his fans, I'm sure. He seemed like a fun guy. But... And another one's gone, another one's gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, it's gonna get you too, another one bites dust. Oh, no, no, no. Do, 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 do. Sweetie? Yeah? I'm gonna talk about the books, okay? Yeah, okay. If you'd like to support the show, you can click the link below for PayPal, Patreon, or GoFundMe. And Michael Lyons has books available for sale at Amazon.com. Books like BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, Hello Squirrel. Just a picture book, very simple Ojibwe. An English Ojibwe coloring book. Yay, give me one. Yay, it's raining. It's raining again. La la. Yay, yay, give me one. Here's a coloring book with very basic, these are like kids' books. Mixed Blood is a kid's book, but it's a chapter book. You can't read Mixed Blood in one sitting. You probably can in 2 sittings. But it's an illustrated book about a mixed-blooded vampire elf girl. And it's written by Michael Lyons and illustrated. And then there's Little Cutie. Now here's the deal about Little Cutie. Little Cutie is my personal favorite. This is a story about a real life teddy bear named Little Cutie, by the way. When Michael was a little boy, was it your first teddy bear? It was my second stuffed animal, my first teddy bear. Michael's second stuffed animal. What was your first stuffed animal? Doggy. Doggy? That was his name. Doggy. It was a baby. I wasn't that creative. Okay. But Little Cutie was a stuffed animal Michael had. And he wrote and illustrated a story about a little teddy bear. And this is a story you could read in one sitting at like bedtime. You know, think Winnie the Pooh. Which I guess his name has something to do with Winnipeg. Oh, really? Yeah. I forget how, but Little Cutie, A Teddy Bear's Vision Quest, is about a little bear who, goes on a vision quest. He's going to look for the Great Spirit. And he goes to the woods and he meets up with all his friends from the woods. There's OJIBWE, the squirrel, BOOZHOO, the chicken, Shikog, the skunk, Wagosh, the fox, Migazi, the eagle, Maymengwa, the butterfly. And they're always happy to see him. But they keep on like bad-mouthing each other. Like, who are you talking to? The fox? Oh, he doesn't know anything. Listen, you got to go down here, And he keeps getting advice to go speak to the Great Spirit. This Little Cutie doesn't know who he is, where he belongs. And when he finally meets the Great Spirit, he learns a valuable lesson. And this is a sweet, not too heavy story. And it's beautifully illustrated by Michael. Hey, thanks. Little Cutie. Otherwise, what do you think, baby doll? Should we leave him with another song? I could play one more song and call it a show. All right. Here's a song that we recorded. If I can find it. Oh, it's up here. Hey, mama, say the way you move. That's not what I wanted to play. Hey, mama, say the way you move. Gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Almost heaven. Here's Let's Dance. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh no, let's do Natasha. Alright. Here's a song called Natasha. It's about a different Natasha, but a Natasha Michael knew. Me quetch, bis and dowie egg. Thank you for listening.
Behold. Get you gummy.
Behold the sea.
The sea. Oh,
There we go.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, okay. Let me just grab my guitar here.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Today we're just going to do one song. And, Michael wrote it. And it's called Natasha. Who knew? Go ahead.
I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. Now you're my one, and you're my only regret. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. I lost my job just the other day, and like everybody else, well, I got a mountain of bills that need to be paid. Then I lost my way, now I don't know which way to go. But the wind may blow and the grass may grow. For all we know, it just might snow. And what I do will we come when the day is over and the night's begun? What'll I do about me and you? I told you before, we are so through. But I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. And I'm so sorry, I never treat you like that again. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. I used to sit up at night just so I could watch you. I wrote on my bedroom wall, Michael loves Natasha. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word I said. I'm so sorry. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face.
I don't know. I sure hope that audio wasn't all screwed up. I just noticed I did something weird. Anyway, so, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Nimada to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. And if you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you. Oh yeah, it was Taylor Hawkins, not Tony. Tony Hawkins rides skateboard. Taylor Hawkins. Yeah, he was a great drummer as far as I could tell. I didn't really follow Foo Fighters much. Because my love for you. But, yeah. I mean, I know it's fake, but this is a beautiful holodeck. This is a beautiful fake holodeck. Computer. Boop, boop, boop. And program, please. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, so, not for crying out loud. Get out of here, you. Alright, I'm gonna mahjong, I think. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, what? I'm falling apart here. I know. Will you teleport me back? Sure. Hang on. 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Okay, enough clowning around. Do you want to call it a show? Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Miigwech Bizendawieg. Thank you for listening. And Miigwech Ganawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO. Okay, hey, miigwech. This is Michael Lyons. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And I will see you again. Gigawaba min. Minowa. Enough clouded around. I'm falling apart. Yeah, okay. You want to get teleported again? Yeah, would you tell me one more time? You got it. See you tomorrow. 1 to teleport. Make it so, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie? Somehow I don't think they said sweetie pie in Star Trek. Yeah, but I'm saying it now.